that many characters left that are not either killers or have been killed. So the hangouts are going to be interesting. Annie strikes you as a character explicitly written for people to pick her as a waifu, and I'm not huge on that. I agree. Yep. That's the way I thought Mikan in Danganronpa 2 was going to be. How's Dawn doing? Dawn is beefing with the MC because the MC is a fucking asshole. Mia really sucks. I'm kind of sad. I wanted to like her. Yeah... She's not great. Mikan's the only DR2 character without a voice line. Stay free. It's been 2 weeks. Actually, more than 2 weeks since the latest nightmare. Like before, we entered a phase of rotten, uncertain peace. A cold war against unknown foes. We found out that Mia was being blackmailed, so that kind of helped. Yeah, and the person that wrote the fake blackmail was Lumi. Lumi's fucking psychotic. There was another mini time skip, yes. So now we're on day 131. And according to the PSN main screen, it said that we are 72% done with the game. And like before, war could break out all over again. But the last time, how brutal a realization that was. Yay! Among us, schemers, torturers, sadistic people. In some ways, we underestimated each other. Maybe World comes back in the... Wordle comes back in the final quarter. Unfortunately, Johnny, the game's...
So the Holy War begins.
Hi, Mars. The game's lead developer that has been in stream chat with us, he mentioned that Wordle is not coming back. But he did say Wordle is significant for a route that we are not on, which I think is an interesting detail. What did Gio even do to make Lumi and Isaac so mad? He was a traditional Catholic, and they were paganists? Atheists? I don't know. It's hard to say. But the religion was definitely tied in because they tried to crucify him, and that's targeted. Nothing personal? Again, hard to say. Gio was he was a mobster. He was like a mafia guy, so maybe they just thought he was dangerous? I don't know. Lumi just seems psychotic, yeah. They knew he was problematic best boy and wanted the screen time? Yeah, pretty much. Me too, Tom. I have a theory about routes, actually. So I'm pretty sure we're on the worst possible route right now, if I had to guess. Because Harrison doesn't trust anyone, and people are just dropping like flies. I think that the few decisions that you make in the early game impact what can happen in the future. For example, way back, there was that stupid thing where they're like, oh, let's race up the hill and get to the top so we can build that spa thing up there, remember? I'm pretty sure if you had chosen a different option that I didn't pick, we would have found that underground passage. And if the characters knew about that underground passage, then that means Lumi and Isaac couldn't have pulled off what they did. Also, the character that I specifically remember, one of the options said help Valerie. So what if helping Valerie made friendship with her and she wouldn't keep to herself about the blackmail with Ava? That could prevent her death. So I think that there were things that we stumbled through in the early game that we just didn't choose the right option. Also, the entire thing with learning everybody's secrets inside the boxes, I'm positive that that has some significance as well. So I think we are just gonna have to go back and, like, redo all of those things, but it's fine. This is the best route, because we just get to see lots of drama. I agree. I actually think this is maybe the best route to play first. and I say that without knowledge of the other routes, but I do like that we're doing the worst possible thing first. It's like if we sided with Nevermind in triangle strategy. I have a shitload of saves, yeah. If you want a cat to stay in your bed, trick them into believing it was their choice by leading them there. Good plan, Data. Good plan. Happy Saturday. In some ways, we underestimated each other. Especially someone like Isaac. And Lumi. I don't know what to say about her. Mia got her heart broken. But it's good to have Mia back. Oh yeah, Mia was kind of, like, saying she and Lumi had, like, a thing going on. At least it was, like, implied, and I think... Yeah. We remain on this island, still isolated from the worlds. But it's good to have someone to count on. To have each other on this island of desperation. That was one hard lesson I had to learn. No man is an island. The other was to have the courage to always pursue the truth. To never leave loose ends untied. Bruce and Dee are iconic, and you loved them both. You loved Bruce? Dots? Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go see Best Boy, even though he hates us. We stand Bruce here. Who's this we, Lisa? I need to ask for the phones again. But doing that right now, Don's working out. He looks so focused. Who am I kidding? I just feel like it's so hard to talk to him lately. Here goes nothing.
What are you saying?
Don?
Mate.
Yes, pal?
It can't
It's
be.
that time of week.
Serious.
They're over there on the bench, as always. When are you gonna return them this time?
Well,
When I finish talking to Isaac and Lumi, as always. Wasting your time with them, mate.
seriously.
Someone needs to offer them some company.
Mate.
Like I said, waste of time. Told you before, people don't deserve to be tortured like that.
Boy.
We're talking about the torturers, you know that? Right? Careful with those weights. You could have broken my foot.
Serious.
Sorry, pal, I got nervous. Bad people deserve bad things.
Well,
We're bad when we do bad things. Isn't it wrong to subject people to inhumane conditions?
Gosh darn it.
Why is he defending Lumi and Isaac? That makes no sense.
seriously.
The prisoners need to take a walk in the sunlight sometimes to talk to others. Instead, you installed some tray doors in their bedrooms like they're animals. Yeah. Respect needs to be earned. Was it on purpose to torture Ava with isolation?
Help me.
I'm no torturer. Not a killer either, remember? Accusing me of that?
What are you saying?
I was only trying to find out who done it.
Gosh darn it.
It's really easy to accuse others of being unfair, isn't it? This wishy-washy attitude of yours, justice takes courage and resolve. And I find you lacking, Don.
Well,
I give more thought to compassion and pursuit of the truth. You left Anika behind, chasing ghosts.
Mate.
Didn't see you keeping her company either.
Serious.
Truth ain't as good and easy as you think.
seriously.
Let that be the cross I bear. It will be lighter than yours. I have some more reps left. Go see your friends and leave me alone.
Well,
Sure. Harrison's the worst. Fuck Harrison. Harry, been mulling over something lately. Did you check the tunnels that Sasha mentioned before? Actually, no. We should definitely pay a visit. But are you good to go? My throat still aches.
well,
Because I agree we should check it, but I don't think you should go like this.
Merkwürdig.
You're right, without meds, I really have to rely on good old rest to nurse this. Otherwise, it could evolve into something stronger and deadlier. People die of preventable diseases all the time. No pills, no hospitals. Yeah, just take care. No worries. Thank you. Don't forget to tell me what you find, though. I'm curious now. Of course. Oh god, finally! Can't get used to how long it takes and how hard this trip is. Hard to concentrate after such a rush, isn't it? Alright. According to Sasha, there's a hidden entrance here in the shed. No visible lock. Should have asked them first. Let's look around the shed. This electrical box, it wasn't busted before. Probably how Sasha broke into the entrance. I do wonder how Isaac and Lumi had access before. Anyway, the more I think about it, the more I'm sure the door should be open now. The electrical system is disconnected and I see no handle to pull or close the door. Let's push it open again.
Sorry, but I'm not.
Hey, Hydreigon. No Wordle! And no Squirtle either. Nyeh. Bullocks. Nope, it's completely shut. Someone found a way to lock it from the inside. Akaru? Eek! I'll check with Sasha eventually. Let's return for now. Can't open the door. Must be locked from inside. That's a shame. We have to trust that they checked everything. Hope so. Let's go see Francisca.
Hey.
I'm going to visit Gio. Do you want to come with me, Puto? I've been meaning to visit Gio's grave, yes. Well, I'll keep you company. The sight of two improvised graves side by side. I could hardly bear to visit Val's grave before, but I need to face them both now. Val's flowers are not so fresh anymore. Indeed.
Fish?
I'll ask Anika to prepare a new bouquet. Seems no one bothered to leave flowers for Gio. Only a small wooden model of a classic American car and a bottle of Italian wine. One bouquet for Gio too? Sometimes I think about leaving some flowers too, but it's Gio. Would he like to have flowers on his grave, or something more Giovanni to celebrate him? I see. She has the countenance of a soldier today. Dunno why. I used to visit my brother's grave twice a month at least. Used to think I needed to keep him company. Keep an eye on him, you know? Look after him in death, like I should have done in life. Held silent conversations with him, share my good news and bad news too. Felt his happiness and sadness over them. At least I imagined it. From the image I held of him. Portuguese, Portuguese, Portuguese. Heart? She's pointing to it at least.
Hey.
Truth is, we're the ones looking for a guardian. Once again, here I am, looking for a guardian angel and a lost brother.
It's not like...
Chica.
Sounds good.
Aren't we the fools? She's not talking to me anymore. I feel like I shouldn't be here. Justice? Wait, she had her hand behind her back. What happened to your hand?
This shouldn't be
This? Yes,
Well-
bandages and all.
For the
Snake bite. What?
fish?
Surreal, I know, Puto. I thought there was no animals on the island.
Seriously.
Does it hurt?
Sounds
It's
good.
uncomfortable, that's all.
Ain't that bad.
Sup, bitches? Am I late? Did the zombie apocalypse happen and I missed the Mafia's show?
Fish?
Oi, you brought the booze.
Give me some sugar.
What is a cemetery visit without some intoxication? Yeah. Don't give it to me. Let the boy drink some too.
Looking back.
Thanks to you, my friend. This is strong.
Look here.
You can return it to me, boyo. Sure.
You've got
My bullshit meter's rising.
Huh.
Ain't
You have
that a
questions,
bitch?
right? I never see you around these parts. You're fishing for answers. I have questions, but Oh, come on. Spit them out. I'm genuinely here for Gio. Perhaps my past self's behavior is betraying me.
What are you
I'll
saying?
leave those questions.
Look here.
Nah, ask them now.
It can't be.
Insist. How'd you know Giovanni was diabetic? Did he tell you?
Hmm.
Well,
You've
too
got to be
personal.
shitting me.
Next. Would probably be hard to clear all wildlife from a location like this. Yeah, but they made a point earlier, Kuroi, to say, like, oh, all the birds that we've been seeing are drones. So it's like, well, okay. If they could do that, I feel like they could control what's on the island. Gio died? Yeah, Gio died last week, and he was killed by 2 people, too. He was killed by Lumi and Isaac. Maybe they let dangerous animals stay? True. I mean, the three of them were close, yes. It makes sense as it is.
Ah.
This game feels inescapable. Hi, Green Turtle. At least the past few weeks have been pretty good. So my opinion of it has gone up. The other day I visited the spa.
Ooh, girl.
And no one abducted you? That's a pity. Sasha?
Ain't that
What?
a bitch?
Honey, just taking the piss, that's all.
Hmm.
I
get
tried to
now.
get into the tunnels, but no dice. The door was barred.
The champions.
Barred?
Hmm.
Yes, does that make sense?
Is that
Not really. My fairy witch hands did their magic on a phony electrical box. It should be open, like I thought.
Look here.
Maybe they cemented the fucking thing.
What are
Do you
you
think
saying?
there are more people walking around the island in the tunnels? Or was it just a maintenance path from before our arrival?
Not like anyone.
Who knows? Anyway, nice talking to you. I feel the place is crowded as fuck, and I didn't bring toys with me, if you catch my drift.
Mierda.
Sorry, Harry. Catch you later.
Ah.
Porra.
Why the fuck are you acting like this?
Ain't that a
To know
bitch.
what you mean.
It's not.
Finally alone, huh? You've left them behind. All of us. In this shit. Who am I kidding? I did this to you, didn't I? Oh god. I have so much to ask forgiveness for. Yeah, I agree with you, Dots. I am not really a Sasha fan because of her dialogue. She's really close to being a good character, though. Oh, Chica's right. This is just me, alone, venting, looking up for someone to help me, to hear me.
Not everything's bad.
I'll leave you in peace. Oh, you too, Val. Smells great. Isaac, Lumi, and Ava are lucky to have Anika cooking for them. She looks so tired, though. I should deliver the trays.
Hmm.
Do you want some help with the trays? I can take them to the bedrooms. Yeah. The trays still aren't very full, though. Maybe she's distracted today?
Mate.
Are you finished with these? I can take care of it. Oh. Annie needs to put more food out, of course. Teehee.
Sure.
I'll wait. Thanks. Just one tray left. Let's open the door for this one. I just need to reach my pocket while balancing the tray.
Ah.
Ava, can I come in? I have your food tray with me.
Like, yeah.
Harks? Oh yes, OMG, come in. Found it. Bullocks. Wrong phone. Of course it's the wrong phone. Val's cracked screen is unmistakable. I can still see the dried blood that seeped through. Let's get the other one. Bingo. Can you just hold the door for me? Of course.
Ah.
Here you go. Smells delish. I was getting hangry already. Oh, we have a message. Thank you, Lisa. I actually didn't see that. Is Ava your best girl, Tom? How are you doing today? I'm still coughing a lot, but maybe it's better today. I hope so. Get well. Thanks. So lucky to have Onks cooking. Finger licking good. I miss her. How come Onks ain't visiting me too? I think Anika knows I have the key, but she's never asked me for it, which I think is normal. Ava still killed Val and has gone mental in the meanwhile. The last thing Anika needs to deal with is Ava. I know Danica Toad stopped her from visiting me before, but now? Maybe I was too much of a meanie with the soup thing. Ava, you've been feeling more stable lately? Not really cut out for therapy work, am I? Doesn't feel as bad as before, but don't worry about me. I'm a radiant star.
What?
Hey.
But Harksy... How's she doing, Harksy? Onks.
Ah.
To be fair, not very well. But that's since Val's death. OMG, I get it, Harks. Burn. Speaking of which, we never really talked about what happened there, did we? Oh, Harks! I'ma tease people for funsies. You know me. WCGW. It was a total fail. What? Yeah, what does that mean? WCGW? What could go wrong? Ava, what did you have on Val that made her so mad, made her attack you? Was it something scandalous? I don't want dirty details.
Could it
Oh,
be?
Harks, way to tell on yourself. I just clocked there was some goss, that's all. This Ava is century way more slay than us. She's ridiculous. It wasn't even that big. She wanted to make her own brand or something. That's it? Yes, I can't even. She was fun to mess with, but kinda sad it turned out like this. You know how I accidentally stabbed her 4 times. Word. I do feel for her. And it's, I could even say, good to hear. Ava confessing her remorse. Why did this have to be a thing? We have to go see Annie. Right, like... It is really wild that she just decided to kill her. I mean, she was stabbed first, but, like... She went a little far. Annie made some waffles Isaac would like. Annie... Oh, can Annie ask you to wait and give them to him? Bless her kindness. I have some unfinished business with him. I could do it. Well, sure, why not? Hey, brought you some waffles with sour cream and jam.
Mundane.
Do you bring tidings too, mortal?
Well,
Just the usual.
Interesting.
My mortal flesh still yearns for these simple pleasures of life. Anika remembered, I assume. Yes, I don't feel compelled to satisfy your mortal flesh.
How absurd.
What about our meetings? What do you make of them? Yeah, sour cream on waffle sounds gross. One time, accidental. 2 times to make sure. 3rd time is personal, and 4th, slay. She's just nuts. I think she's just nuts. She got caught up in the moment and became a murderer. And for some reason, our character is super compassionate towards her.
seriously.
Like a plant needs water and a bit of sun.
In my
I see.
presence?
Just a little maintenance appointment. A pulse check, if you will.
Well,
Yes.
Oh, the
You still haven't asked much about Dante's disciple's death.
mundane.
The master senses it's the end game here. A peek into the madness, into the abyss. Mortal, you do know what they say about looking into the abyss. Yeah, Harrison is actually treating Don like shit when Don is bringing up very logical points.
are you serious?
Don't I know enough about your blunders? You were caught off guard, of this I'm sure. The plan was perfect. A master of duality staged the perfect dance of death. The veil was never as dutifully woven. And behind it was I. You took a short glance at the magician's secrets, sure, but that doesn't spoil the show. I feel like ending up killing someone who pulled a weapon first isn't the most unreasonable outcome. Well, think of it this way, like, she got stabbed, which, not that this really is that significant, but it was a shallow stab because apparently Val was weak or had weak wrists or something. She then takes a rock and smacks the girl on the head and knocks her out, and then decided, I'm gonna take her knife and just stabby stab stab stab. It's like in the same light of Danganronpa's first trial, where it's like, person A attacked person B fought them off. Person A locks themselves in a bathroom, and person B decides, I'm gonna go and get something to open the bathroom and kill your ass. WCGW. It was for the views, like, duh, you're probably right. Oh wait, not Lisa and Rosen saying the same thing. My genius insight into mortals' minds prepared me to cast the ultimate spell of artifice. The alibis, the prestidigitation, the faux evidence, the sibilated words of... Okay, come on, that's ridiculous. You were caught. Nothing magical about that. Well, and the plan was clearly Lumi's. You just fumbled through it.
Blasphemy!
How dare ye! Ingenious Lumi failed too, in the most pathetic of ways. Letting herself be led by feelings and friendships. It's beneath gods to fawn over a mere mortal.
Seriously.
Isn't that what Greek gods did?
I can't believe
We
I'm
seek the
witnessing this.
perfection of perfect beings. Not the fabled beings imagined by drunkards and dullards. I haven't failed in my resolve to keep my assent. I wouldn't say that Lumi failed in deceiving Mia, but sure looks like she was truthful in her desire for friendship. Yeah, I've been saying this for a few sessions now. I hate when Isaac is on screen because reading his lines is painful.
Well,
I'm not ever gonna entertain you on that one. Entertain me instead. Your plan involved a lot of help from the producers. You found the tunnels, I'll give you that. How did you gain access?
You wouldn't understand.
I have a natural
Hollow.
connection to the underbelly of the world.
In my
I'm very
presence,
persuasive. You know that by now. And wish I didn't know it that well.
Immortal
A certain
Lord
goddess
Doom.
favors me from time to time. Does he mean one of the sisters?
seriously.
What kind of favors did you trade? It must have been expensive to get all those anonymous messages and the sisters' interference.
Oh!
I didn't do... Wait, messages? What interference?
Well,
When the sisters lied to us about what Geo was doing.
The time
Oh, the
is
gods
upon
do
us.
favor us. We had no part in that. What? The producers simply love to stir the pot, don't they? I feel like I learned some new things, but I'd better run the phone to Don now. Here you go.
Mate.
Isaacs, I hope he didn't fill your head with strange ideas. He did it before, too. The group doesn't need this kind of thing at all. I wonder how untrustworthy he thinks I am. Will you... You only act in the worst possible ways at all time, Harrison. Like, come on. In the heat of the moment, it's hard for someone untrained to assess just how bad the wound is, though. Sure, it could be argued that it's going too far, but I think someone fearing for their life making poor decisions isn't unreasonable. Yeah, I mean, for sure, there is a argument that, like, Ava did technically kill in self-defense. But then you have Lumi and Isaac. I don't think there's any redeeming what they did. Cause they tortured the guy and tricked him, took advantage of a chronic disease. Like, they are just, what the fuck? Pretty much all the characters are Western stereotypes shoehorned into anime tropes, but I don't think their writing is carrying it well enough. True. Annie made some blueberry pie. Can Annie ask you to give some to Lumi? This girl is too good for this world. I have some things I wanted to talk about with Lumi. Anika, I'll do it. I still find these tray doors absurd. At least it might feel safer for Anika to serve them every day. Less thrown soup, I'm sure.
Yay!
Still feels inhuman.
Ah.
Hey, brought you some blueberry pie.
Thinking this rationally.
What are you writing there? Just some ideas for my thesis.
Ah.
I made some real progress with my lab. It wasn't just mock up lab work.
Thinking
No,
this
not at all.
rationally.
But I have no qualms about having no access to it, of course. I did break the rules in some way, even if not the ones imposed by our host. But I sincerely thank you for the gift. for this notebook.
Hmm.
You can bounce some ideas off me if you want.
Hmm.
A most generous offer, but I won't bother you more than necessary. A thoughtful idea, this one, of visiting us to avoid the effects of isolation. She reached that conclusion. But what other reason could be behind these visits? Even she must know there's not much love for people that do the stuff they've done. Even if I find myself sympathizing with her.
See.
When I'm alone, I still start strange conversations with myself. The other day I was thinking about how some European languages tried to deal with potatoes, or its entry in early modern Europe. Yeah, I don't know why he's sympathizing either. He's just afraid that, like, imprisoning them is inhumane punishment, but, like, they're the ones that were doing the inhumane stuff, so... I'm kind of with Don in the sense that it's like, hey, if you do something really bad, then you should be living under less than ideal conditions because you need to be punished. People making connections with what they know. Finnish people call it a word that is a doublet of pear. Peruna, harina. Also, something similar happened with oranges. An orange is an apple from China. Speaking of apples, the French called a potato an apple from the land. I find this connection between potatoes and apples most fascinating. Both so versatile, nutritious, both almost as poisonous too. Potato and solanine, apples and cyanide.
Well,
The most innocent looking thing can be the most dangerous.
That's not.
seriously.
Were any of them on the table for Geo?
I see.
Pride is a sin, I know, but I pride myself on thinking a plan through.
Well,
Even Dots thinks Annie should be MC. No stone left unturned. Yes. I thought about manipulating some of these components in the tunnel laboratory, but gave up on the idea. Not that any of us could get our hands on those poisons now. I do wonder what kind of favors she did to get those labs, though. Although I have some other questions I find more intriguing. Lumi, something's been intriguing me for some time now. Why dismantle and discard the crucifix in the basement?
Thinking less rationally.
We thought that it would be better to have no missing planks. Not a bright decision, I know, but I never fared well under pressure. It was an unforeseen piece, a surprise Isaac prepared that deviated from the plan. Her plan wasn't flawless, but Isaac was crucial in making it fall apart. It's still weird to think of Lumi as a schemer and a killer.
seriously.
Also, we found a scarf at the spa. What's the deal with that one?
Hmm.
Oh, the scarf. I got it from Anika. She told us she lost it. I'm starting to get worried about her. Truth be told, I stole it.
Well,
But why?
I see.
We used it as a blindfold.
seriously.
You wanted to hide your identities?
That's not.
Not
good.
possible. We wanted to manipulate his circadian rhythm, his internal clock.
Well,
It sounds nasty.
Boy, hun.
The wicked details of a refined yet insane plan. I'll have to leave now. Enjoy your pie. Wait, what?
Ser-
How's Mia doing? Oh, here we go.
what are
Considering
you
the
saying?
circumstances, could be worse.
Boy, hun.
Well,
She's doing fine, although she's not happy about what happened.
seriously.
Why now? You could have asked before.
Boy, hun.
I wouldn't know what to do with the information. I still don't.
Ah,
This was a very enlightening conversation, but I'd better return the phone to Don now.
Hmm.
Here you go.
Mate,
Lumi's phone. Alright, see you later. I do wonder what he was pondering. I mean, I think through him talking to Lumi, he realized that he can't sympathize with her because she's fucking nuts. I'm going for a walk on the beach. Want to come with me?
mate.
Feeling better already.
Strange.
Yes, I'm even starting to feel weird, stuck at the resort.
Sure.
I really love the smell, the breeze from the sea. Oh yes, such a rare treat, at least for me. Before coming here, I'd seen the beach, what, 3 or 4 times in my life?
Mate.
Oh, and now you have a full beach to yourself. Isn't this whole adventure a treat?
Meine Kleinen.
It's
That's why you like taking these really long walks? The beach, the jungle? The tropical holiday feeling of all this? I think the whole having your schedule clear is a very important factor here.
lucky.
True.
Merkwürdig.
I've always liked to walk. I walked everywhere whenever I had the time to. It was great to just walk alone with some music. Got lost sometimes. Until I knew the city like the palm of my hand. But especially with a friend. It's such a good way to catch up with a person. No movies, drinks, or music distracting us from the topics at hand. But I didn't have much time to do these things. I had to take every opportunity I could. I even got home at 9 in the morning one time because I escorted everyone home first. Gabrielle was so pissed that day. You got lectured by her younger sister? I know, right? Mia, such a rebel move.
Sure.
And now I know the story of Mia, the Wanderer. It has such a nice ring to it. I'll be sure to make a rogue character with that name in my next campaign. It'd be good to play a role-playing game on my birthday, but no dice. Why? Look at the calendar and you'll see. Don't think too much about that one, Harry. Yeah, because we're not going to be here. Sure. Mia the Wanderer, do you still explore the jungle for mysterious life forms?
However,
Oh, no, not really. It reminds me too much of her. Of our trips. It's already weird having her lab in my bedroom. It's silly, I know. No, it's not. Some friendships are like that.
I don't want
How
to
is she?
believe-
Gloomy? Fine.
Oh no.
Are we excited for Christmas? I'm very excited for Christmas. Kevin had a gift delivered to our door yesterday, and I was the only one home, so I had to receive it, and unfortunately, it wasn't disguised, so, like, I got the box, and when I bent down to pick it up, it just saw in, like, big letters, like, the word Kanba, which is an arcade stick brand. So Kevin may or may not have gotten us some new fighting game swag for Christmas, which is really awesome. And we're gonna do, like, a big meal tomorrow and community games all day. So, yeah, it's gonna be nice. Do you have any plans? Thoughts? You know, I was the one who spent the most time with her. I mean, not counting Isaac. I should have noticed it. There were signs.
What
No,
are you
Mia, don't
saying?
think like that. How can I not reflect on that? Missed. It was so obvious. Standard family thing, but it should be fun. Yeah. We're on Christmas Day. So Christmas Eve is, like, my more preferred Christmas event. Because we usually stream, and there's good food and drinks, and it's just nice. But Christmas Day, we are doubling up on family visits, so that should be interesting. She clearly avoided talking about Yol, although she seemed so fascinated with spiritual. I thought she was opening herself up for others, but she was playing me all the same. Mia, I don't know if I should be telling you this, but I believe this wholeheartedly now. She was truthful in your friendship.
Come on.
That's insane, Harry. She betrayed me. She threw me under the bus.
Huh?
Whoa, Mia, I know, but I feel she thought she had to make that sacrifice. Otherwise, she really liked you. Isaac complained about Lumi's friendship with you. It wasn't some ruse.
Echt jetzt?
Maybe she didn't say it was part of the plan. Like the note and the other lies. I mean, sure. But I have a feeling that Lumi had her good side, even in the darkest of hours. She told me she used that scarf as a blindfold to mess with his circadian rhythm, she said. That's the internal...
I'm
Yes, the
serious.
internal waking and sleeping cycle. Yeah. But I think she was also ashamed of what she was doing. Of Gio's judgment. Gio's suffering, even. If that was the case, she should have just stopped doing what she was doing.
What are
Mia,
you
I
saying?
know. I just... No, there's nothing...
don't want
Stop
to believe-
defending her! I understand what you mean. Thank you for letting me know.
Not everything.
That's what friends are for. We are really weird. This place is weird.
Looking
Yeah,
back.
better change the subject.
Strange.
Yeah. It's really good for your feet to walk on the sand. Did you know that? Bullocks. So
one.
good it even brings the coughing back. The season's sexiest sickness indeed. And it just... What? Not Harry being worse than Halloween Kyoma. That's... I don't know. Kyoma was pretty bad. Okabe-chan. Anika, in the middle of the jungle? What's she doing here? He hasn't had any of those thoughts yet, true. Yeah. And there's been no, gender revealing physically. Anika? I seem to have misplaced it. What? Oh! Harry! Hey, what are you doing here? In the middle of the jungle? The average Steins Gate experience. Never forget. Annie doesn't know. Anika, are you okay?
Annie,
Of course, Annie is fine. Don't worry about Annie. Wouldn't feel well if you worried about Annie. Annie has much to do. Okay, I'm afraid she's under too much pressure. Anika, maybe you can relax a bit? Annie was relaxing now. So that's what you were doing in the jungle? Yes. Maybe going to the spa would be a better option. The spa? Who wants to go to the spa after what happened, Harrison? Speaking of that, do you want Valerie's scarf back? I don't think I need it anymore. It's time to return it to its rightful owner. Annie wants the scarf back. But Annie doesn't know if Annie should hold on to Val's things. What if Val's family wants Val's scarf back? Oh, Anika. Her sweetheart. She doesn't even get that Val's family couldn't care less about it. And he knows that how. You can give it to her family when we get out. Annie promises to do that when we get out. What will become of Anika after the island? Dead bodies, violence, and she keeps being pushed around. A plaything for egotistical egos. Val, Ava, Isaac, Lumi. Even I could have paid more attention to her. But Annie lost the scarf. How can it be fair for Annie to have it? You didn't lose it. Lumi stole it from you. Lumi. You could see Pangy's sanity leaving slowly in that clip. Oh, yeah. Steins Gate, man. Annie has to go. She's acting so weird. Sure. See you around. Ugh, feels like I've been running around these past few days. Hello, beautiful evening.
Isn't it?
Oh, she's reading.
And the smell is something else. Pizza day, what a dream.
Annie was about to speak in the first person. Rosen, you are so perceptive. I completely missed that. Not my Annie, she's losing it? I think, yeah. I think Anika could be the next killer. Real talk. I kind of thought she was going to be involved in the last case because of the whole cake thing, and then her finding the body. Also, pay attention to these types of forced events. Like, these are always significant.
Oh my nature. Too much, Lassie.
So much energy indeed.
Hey, did you win the lottery?
A2, Harrison? I'll go check on Anika.
I feel like I'm forgetting something. I know. Oh god, I'm such an idiot. I'll warn everyone right away. Mia's birthday tomorrow.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
I should think of a party plan and tell them later.
Birthday.
Maybe Annie is behind everything and she's just crazy good at hiding it. It's possible. I mean, Annie's been acting weird since the first kill, so... Standard maid behavior, yeah. Where they lose it, where they snap.
The pizzas are almost ready. Just thought you all should know.
Great.
Very jumpy, aren't you?
Jumpy!
Really?
Porra.
What the hell's happening?
You're all acting weird.
Now that I think about it, I would almost say they're furiously texting each other. Mars? Nani?
Sasha. Gather everyone.
What?
No. Yes. I'ma call the sisters, okay?
For what?
Doing the Lord's work. That's all. Porra.
Furiously texting.
For the love of what now?
You never confirmed.
Confirmed what? Oh, I see. You see what, Polio? Confirmed what? Spit it out!
I'm back home. How's the gate? Oh, were you out? What were you up to, Ifrit? Baldur's Gate was interesting. I fought zombies, and... It's the theme, Tom. It's the theme. The music is good. Oh, yay! Early Christmas with extended family. Nice. I don't know if you'll be around tomorrow, but tomorrow's gonna be like a community Pangsmas Eve. It's gonna be great. I'll have my Christmas sweater and, Santa hats, and there will be community games and drinks and wonderfulness. But yeah, Baldur's Gate was good. I had several battles.
Delightful.
And I ended in like an underground area near the House of Healing. Crazy doctor man inside. He killed himself for Shar. It was really weird. The theme is good, but it's ruined by the harsh cacophony of these vengeful voices. We just need Naomi to STFU. I tried a silly little honor run on Baldur's Gate and died in 10 minutes. The beginning of the game's hard. Before you have level 3 spells, very hard. After level 3 spells, nothing is hard. So there's the... Therein lies the difference.
We want you to confirm that Ava killed Valerie and that Isak and Lumi killed Giovanni.
Oh, that! Took you long enough. We were expecting this topic to be brought up before. Es verdad, es verdad!
Okay. Whoa, it's true!
Because we have some spicy fucking news!
I'm getting fairly far in Octopath. I finished everyone's chapter 3s, so decently far in. Nice dots. Love Octopath. I want to replay Octopath 1 real bad. Also, I'm still not over the fact that Naomi's shirt just says murder.
You got them all wrong!
As if. Go shell a spiky bucket with syphilis.
You kissed your mother with that mouth! Let's be less vulgar for a moment. Yes, your trial's got the correct culprit.
Thank you. Bye.
What?
See?
You didn't have to do this.
It's good to know that we were right. Her boobs say murder. True, yeah, that's not a shirt. Those are just her boobs. But why all this?
You're owing me some favors now.
For this.
I'm not mementoing this shit, okay, girl?
Ai, o caralho, tá a chegar com uma sorte.
I'm very confused about that entire event. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Thank you! Meet me in the kitchen. Okie dokie.
Happy birthday.
Hey, happy birthday! Thank you, but you already sent me a message. No need to say it again. That totally won't come up later.
Happy birthday.
Haven't told you in person, though. Silly.
Sure.
What do you want to do today? I'm a simple person, Harry.
Wow.
Do I hear you say a full day at the arcades? Think you are suffering from hallucinations, but yes, you are correct. But first, let's have breakfast. I'm starving.
Mate.
Ditto. Finished. We should go to the game room. Damn, I planned this all wrong. I need to talk to the others first. Should I send a message to each of them? Might be faster to just talk to them face to face.
Sure.
Go on first. Oh, why? Well, oh bollocks. I wanted to keep it a secret, but here goes. I want to get some food for our lunch, so we don't need to leave the room just for it. Oh, Harrison, that's so sweet. Alright, I'll go first. I don't even know why you're not going with me, but I'll wait for you. Oh my, he learned German. Where can I meet you guys for a quick convo about Mia's birthday? I'm with Anika, going to the kitchen soon. We can meet at the restaurant. Cool for me, just relaxing here. As I don't see Dawn and Anika arriving so soon, let's look for Sasha.
Ain't that bad.
Looking for little old me?
Mate.
Hey, I don't have much time. Can I count on you for the party?
Give me some
I
sugar.
don't do sex shows for minors and virgins, Harry Sands style.
I don't know.
I wouldn't say for minors, but the virgins could use the show.
Talk about
Not
shit.
gonna
with
lie,
friends.
I'm really not in the mood.
Hmm.
What happened?
Not
What?
good,
Can't a
George.
non-girl just... Can't a non-girl not want to have fun? Hi, Ranger. Happy Saturday. Just unusual of you.
Look here.
Tell you what, I'll show up for the kiddo. It's her 12th birthday after all. It's a big number. See you around. Thanks. Bye. Weird. But Annie has a plan! Oh, they're here. And Anika's shouting at Don? Hey, what's the shouting about? Don thinks Annie doesn't know what Annie's doing. But I didn't say any of that. Okay, Anika, what do you want to do? Annie wants to do Himmel und Erd, one of Mia's faves.
Not good.
Yes, but you told us you wanted to do an apple crumble for her birthday. No, Annie wants to make a chocolate mousse.
Worried.
You shouldn't risk it with those eggs. Are the eggs spoiled?
Mate.
I wouldn't risk it. Annie doesn't want to do apple crumble. There's something weird with apple crumble.
Serious.
You can only do one of those recipes with the apples we got. And the eggs should be cooked. Well, dunno. Maybe we can consider a third option. Annie will make the apple crumble. What even is this conversation?
Hi.
Great, alright.
Sure.
Great. Thank you, Anika, for the
kitchen
paste.
is closed.
Annie hasn't cooked it yet. I know, but it's great that you will be doing it. Can I ask you to a last favor? AI-generated conversation. She's meant to be part of the endgame. I think this is her last chapter. Well, okay, maybe not. I think she's gonna kill. My current instincts tell me that Annie's gonna kill this chapter. Could you feed the prisoners before dinner? So we don't part ways so soon after. Annie can do that.
Mate.
Sure, pal, I'll stay in the kitchen to see that everything is under control. Mia deserves a great birthday. Tee. Thank you. I just need to get some food for lunch, or Mia will find it weird that I took so long. Hey, I really need to get going. Can I count on you?
But
La, sure. Oh, yeah. As in, yeah. Got it. Did you say she was almost about to speak in first person? Yes, she actually slipped up. And I didn't catch it. Rosen did. But when we were talking to her in the jungle, she went, Annie has to be going. And we're like, ah, she's a robot or something. Hey, Dammy. Happy Saturday, how goes? Seeing you here makes me want to double check our responses for Among Us tonight. I see 8 people reacted with the knife. Storm, Lisa, M-Man, Aquatic, Cortex, Valkyria, Kisuan, and Kitty. Interesting. So there will be killing tonight. Annie, the sus imposter. Hey, Fabbles. Happy Saturday. Good to see you. Just woke up, so I didn't see that. Yeah, go react with that knife emoji, Dammy. Happy Saturday, gamers, indeed. We played Baldur's Gate, and now we are on this. They are definitely laying the groundwork for the next murder. But it's Mia's birthday, and Annie is acting super strange, and Harry feels bad for Isaac and Lumi for no explainable reason. That's where we are. Annie's being a dick to Don, which, hasn't really changed, and I hate it. Why is everyone so depressed and anxious today? What's with the long face?
Hey.
Just Sasha things. We'll talk about it some other time, Puto.
Ah.
Sorry to hear it.
Fish?
What can I do for the party?
Sure.
The usual, help Anika a bit, think of some music to blast, etc. Okay, you can count on me. Mia's gonna have a good time. But even talk to Don, set up an after-dinner party. Thanks, see you soon.
Fish?
Yeah, later. Bollocks, I'm taking too long. What was that?
For the
You dropped these. Oh,
Sure.
thanks.
Hey.
Carrying 3 phones in those pockets seems like a recipe for disaster. True, you can slide them there. Hands are full right now.
Sounds good.
No problem.
Mate.
Anybody else, the dropped phones. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Wow.
It's near the edge.
Oh mein Gott,
Are you sure? Yes, now
Wowza.
jump.
verwunderlich.
Yes, yes. I did it. Yes, you did it. You were right. Still coughing, huh? Oh, I got a message. It's done. Sasha's unconscious? What?
What the?
Oh,
my God.
we should go now.
Not good.
Hoy.
I don't want to
What
believe-
happened?
Mate,
Not sure. Got here and saw them on the floor. Sasha looks fine, but they need to wake up soon.
Oh no.
Let me check too. I don't see wounds or anything like that. Yeah, I don't see anything either.
Strange.
Kinda stiff though, but I don't know much about medical procedures. We should ask for help. Oh. No, we can't ask Lumi to do this.
However,
Anika, don't worry, they're not dead, just senseless.
Hey.
They'll probably wake up soon. Too much of a hard head for the lights to be out for long.
This is shit.
Fuck you sideways too. Oh, great, what a relief. Sasha!
I think I'm gonna.
Less shouting, darlings. I feel like some fairies are pounding in the old upstairs room. Shit, am I that pretty? What's everyone doing here? You fainted.
Ain't that bad.
It's fine, I've had worse. Do you think the brothel life was a piece of cake?
I don't want
But
to believe.
what happened?
Look here.
Simple. I got knocked out. You were attacked?
serious.
Luckily, I assembled the full force of the island. We can proceed with a full investigation.
You've gotta be
Twist
shitting
your
me.
tits over this, bro, yo. It wasn't a K-word attempt. The triple K kind?
Scheiße.
You're pushing it.
Huh?
What does she mean, triple K? Oh, I see. KKK. Who did this to you? Definitely could only be Anika, Don, or Chica. Yeah?
Mate,
But
Yes, who did this?
is that
Well, who knows?
No.
That's totally a lie.
not giving up.
Don't be scared, Sasha. I can protect you from that person.
Listen.
Go. Go suck a salted cactus.
I'm serious.
Okay, let's calm down. We don't need to push it now. But
I've had my
much
fingers
obliged,
stuck in-
hun.
However,
You need to rest. Oh, we could go to your room.
Give me some
Birthday
sugar.
girl wanna play nurse today.
oh no.
Really, I should drop you there to rest.
Talk about shit and fans.
It's not a good idea to sleep after a bump to the head.
I'm serious.
It's a bit of a myth, but you could go somewhere to rest.
Ain't that bad.
Get me to someplace fun. I want to lie down on the game room sofa. Sure, I'll keep you company. Mia's birthday and she's going to babysit Sasha. Also, could it be dangerous?
Huh.
I could do that,
Ooh, good.
but I could use some petite girl action right now. Oh. Got knocked out and they're still about the party? Okay, sure, I'll take the chance. But I'm still worried about who done it. They seem to be taking this as a normal person conflict, though. Okay, guys, we'll go now. Sure, keep me posted. Why is she not concerned about somebody knocking her out? What? Annie needs a spoon. Coming through.
What are you saying?
I just hope it's fine that we left them alone. And Sasha... Wait, did someone else die? Did I miss another murder? No one has died since Geo. You thought she was pranking?
For this.
Things are a little tense lately, that's all. But they will be fine. 'Twas just a scuffle, I'm sure, Puto. Aren't you
I
worried?
don't know.
Something Sasha likes it rough might be that. Typically when someone knocks me out, I'm like, nah, it's cool, just a normal fight. Totally unconcerned about who did it.
This shouldn't be inside.
We can help, Fila. You don't need to do it alone.
Annie thinks she should.
Annie needs garlic now.
Just
I can get that
thinking-
for you. You don't know where it is. Annie will get it. Ouch!
Oh, Jesus credo.
Careful. Mind your hands. Her hand, it's wrapped up. I only noticed it now.
Huh.
How'd you get it, that wound?
But
She caught herself preparing food. Not drive rush, please. Doesn't puto mean whore? I'm positive it's something derogatory. I don't know. I thought it was like little shit or something like that. Ah, well, Godspeed, Lisa. Annie's fine. All this pressure, this stress, it's my fault.
Looking back.
It's okay for us to help you, Anika. Will you let us do that? Oh, puta. But what about puto? Because she always calls us puto. Google Translate says... Pissed off. That can't be. In Portuguese? That doesn't make sense. Because she's like calling you puto, not saying like, I'm pissed off. Oh. I can't wait for the apple crumble to just kill everyone, and that's the ending. Thanks, you two.
Hi.
3, I hope. I'm here to help. Oh. We are a mess.
Oh, Annika, the crumble was delicious as always. I really like the cream on top.
I'm getting hungry. Give me a quick second, y'all. I think I am gonna go and prepare a drinky drink, because I'm, like, out of water, and I think it's time. So, sit tight just for a second. I'll be right back. Oh, hello! We are back. Cheers! Let's pay attention to this next scene. Because certainly from here on out, everything that's been happening is going to tie into what happens next.
And that butter chicken?
Mmm, butter chicken.
Amazing!
Talk, Shelif.
Oh, yeah, that was great.
Thank you, everyone. What a fun day.
No problem. We all needed a day like this.
Don't thank us yet, there's more. And it involves alcohol. You can still regret this day, filha.
So when someone is walking around holding a bloody machete, we should take note that it might be related to the murder. Yeah, it's possible. Also, from another search, you think puto might just mean bastard? That would make sense.
Really?
We're gonna set up some stuff at the pool.
You'll have to wait a bit before joining us.
5-10 minutes?
For the s'more! Don't you dare go before waiting some 20 minutes.
Okay, we'll wait.
If something happens, send Chica a message. I got no juice on mine.
Noted.
Annie will get the dishes done.
I got no... Oh.
Let me help you.
I got this, birthday girl. Just stay.
That might be
I'll
relevant
manage
too.
it.
I know, every little thing we're like, that's gonna matter, but we'll see.
Annika, thank you so much for the dinner. I really appreciate your help here.
It's fine. Annie wanted to see Mia happy, so Annie did it for Annie anyway.
I mean, I wouldn't put it that way.
Phone call? From Ava?
It's Ava?
But I have her phone. Oh, Chica.
Huzzah, Islanders.
Not this. It's 0. What's going on?
How do you do? I've heard you had a birthday party. I have a present, of course. I'm no party pooper.
Have you found any snails on the island? Hey Shinjo. It literally just became Zero Escape. Happy Saturday, though. Yeah, maybe Chica's wearing this.
But before that, you might be wondering, who is this person under a sexy gas mask and extra baggy clothes?
They're talking like Chica.
That doesn't really matter.
That is the only thing that matters now. Wait, who's on the call? Me, Anika, Chica, Mia, Sasha. Lumi, what? And no Don? Wait, he had no battery. But Lumi answered it? What? Oh, this is about to get so complicated.
What matters is, this island is sick. Filthy killers prey without prey of their own. Their stench reaches even my well-guarded nose. Some people tried to purify this island with pretty words and coward inaction.
This is definitely Francisca. Definitely.
But you can call me the garbage collector. Because I'm about to collect me some garbage and light the match.
I think it's Chica in a gas mask.
Let us bask in the righteous fire. Let us behold justice's ire. Let us be reborn, pure as the morning phoenix.
Ava is so dead. Oh.
The dawn's light.
Whoever this is, I really don't like this. It could be Sasha, too, actually. Anika must be scared. Anika?
Eva, the socialite. Your gossip killed another. I'm the judge. I find you irredeemable. Isak, the poser. Lumi, the heartless. You dare to play with another's life. I'm the executioner. You can't escape me. Poison fills your body now.
Poison?
The clock won't stop ticking for you. You are already dead. Or will be. In some days. You get it. You're smart.
This can't be.
And what a present without wrap or bow. And for me, you must all think my mask protects me from your justice. But my mask keeps you from my unbridled wrath. I'm the inevitable one, the scourge.
The antidote is in Harrison's skull. Oh! Right. Also, yeah, Anika, this isn't looking good for you, but she's with us right now. This is... Alright, very interesting.
I'm the terror that flaps in the night. 'Tis a golden path, the one I walk.
It could be pre-recorded, I was thinking that too. Hum? If this is Annie in a gas mask, I will not know what to do with myself.
Goodbye, bitches.
What was that?
Scary.
Oh god.
We'd better get back to the others.
Anika is a really good ventriloquist. Imagine. I'd believe it.
What the fuck is going on, you bozo wanker?
It wasn't me, I swear.
You upside down moron. We all know who has Ava's phone.
But that's not possible.
Imagine if Annie accidentally saying I was because she was practicing for calling herself... for not calling herself Annie in the video. Yeah. How on earth? How can I prove it's not this one? It's not even on. It's not even on.
See? I can't even turn it on. No battery. Ava's phone was on a few minutes ago.
Annie was with Harry too. How could Harry call? Fine. Too fucking obvious anyway.
I feel like I have a theory, but I can't say it for fear of being attacked by Pangy. Do you think it's Dawn? How did Ava call them? Okay, so
Yes?
earlier, the phones were dropped, and Chica is the one that picked up the phones and put them back in his pocket. So at that point, Chica must have taken... No, he doesn't have Ava's phone. He hasn't realized that he doesn't have it yet. Literally for no other reason other than justice and irredeemable. Yeah, but at the end of the last, case, Sasha and Francisca were, like, wanting to murder the people that had killed already. Maybe it's Gio. It could be two people again, true. Didn't he show the black screen? The phone is off. He just thinks it's Ava's phone. I think that somebody else has the actual Ava phone.
Harry, seu filho da puta.
Calm your tits. It seems it's not him. He doesn't have Ava's phone, we think.
Feel they were way more focused on Gio's killers, but Dawn after all of them. Yeah.
If you say so.
What did you say?
Tens razão. Understands now?
On a pogo stick.
Wait, Don, Chica, you two were alone?
She never left my side.
Yeah, I can vouch for him too.
Everyone, show your phones. I have three phones. No. Mine, Val's, and one phone of an unidentified owner.
Hey, Diamond. No one died, but we got a mysterious call from someone in a gas mask from Ava's phone, and they basically said, I'm gonna murder the three, people in solitary confinement. And we're trying to make heads or tails based on the events that have happened so far. How somebody else got Ava's phone earlier, Harrison had too many phones in his pocket and dropped them. And then Francisca is the one that picked them up and put them back. So she might have taken Ava's phone and handed it off to somebody else, or she's behind it herself. I guess Fran or non-binary Chan. Also, earlier, Sasha got knocked out and then literally was like, oh well. Like, totally unbothered, unconcerned. We also have we considered that it could be Akane. I'm gonna do it! Don's lack of phone battery, though. True. Very suspicious. And there was that weird conversation between him and Anika in the kitchen. What if he and Anika are working together, and that's why he knows that they're being poisoned? Basically, the person in the gas mask said, Lumi, you're gonna die of being poisoned.
See? I can't even turn it on.
I also have 3 phones. Mine with no battery. Lumi's phone. I answered the phone on this one. You can see, just 5%, but it's here.
Oh, so he's the one that answered on Lumi's phone.
Shot put ball.
Who answered the phones? Oh my god, I can't go far enough back. This part, though, the hum, that's an Annie thing to say. Also, Diamond, you might have missed this, but we caught... So we were talking to Annie in the forest, and she actually said I, and then hesitated and said Annie. So she had like it was like a face crack. Okay. Okay. That explains it.
But why? Why did you answer the call? It's not your phone.
The split personality is... it's coming apart.
Wouldn't you answer? Why would the inmate get a phone call?
Well...
Sure you would.
What about the third phone?
Isaac's.
Are you sure?
Presented with the facts, not really, no. I just know that I tap on it and nothing happens. No juice.
You know, there's something funny going on here. Why did Lumi's phone have battery, but not Isaac's?
Yeah.
Ava's phone apparently had battery too.
Are you accusing me of something?
Maybe you also charged Lumi's phone.
You were the guardian of those phones, Dutch Angle.
But look who borrowed them a few days ago.
I didn't charge any phones except my own. What could I do with them without a fingerprint to unlock them?
You were very friendly with the killers. Maybe you'll let them play with their phones sometimes.
Bollocks!
You looking pretty sus too, broyo.
Thinking of sus? Sasha, if that's even your real name.
What?
You have to laugh.
Who unlocked Ava's phone, even? You're the only person capable of coming up with a solution for that safety measure. You might be the masked person after all. You might be this Justice Pedal Force person.
So, that could have been Don's accent. It sounded like Don or Chica. Even though they had a voice changer, the way they say certain words.
Nonsense. You got nothing on me, wanker boy. No way I can be the masked person. No way I can be... the Rook!
What?
The name. They're called the Rook.
I really don't remember that person introducing themselves.
Ever heard of Hat
The
Candy?
Jade Rook?
And I've also heard of shoving your head in a cannon, though.
Oh god, they're getting physical. Do I really want to get in the middle? My defense! Oh, bullocks. Man up, boyo.
Stop it! We still don't have any proof of any of you being that...
Justice Pedal Force!
The Rook?
I think we both agree that garbage collector is not very good.
Agreed.
Sure. Justice Pedal Force.
Lame!
Let him go now. He's right. No justice without due process.
Whatever you say, pig.
More important than that, we need to talk to the trio. They still don't know what happened. That they were poisoned.
It could still be just a scare tactic.
Sure.
Let's talk to them. Dan, you have to come to open the doors.
Who knows what doors, though?
Yes, who knows?
We'll check the resort for
Can't they
clues.
not open the door if the phone is dead?
Okay.
Hey, Sasha,
What, Wankaroo?
temporary truce?
A handshake? Who the fuck knows where you put that lately? Ugh, fine.
Never saw such an uncomfortable Never mind, hug it is?
Get off me, you perv!
There, let's heal.
That's just weird.
Okay. What?
You know, I asked myself how worried we should be about this.
What do you mean?
We had a lot of trouble punishing these killers. Maybe this person, this Justice Battle Force, maybe they just gave us a way out. Capital punishment.
What happened to due process?
They were already declared guilty.
This is still not right. This was not decided by the group.
Then there's Mia being sick, too.
Maybe you're right. Just thinking out loud, that's all.
I'll start by trying the unknown owner's phone on Lumi's door, okay?
Oh, maybe.
Okay. Not Lumi's. Must be Isaac's.
Don already said he has Lumi's phone.
Yeah. So I have Isaac's phone. I wonder how that happened. Huh?
You're playing us!
Wait! Can you turn it on?
Yeah, that has to have been an error.
It's not the same phone you had a few minutes ago in the restaurant.
It even says it's Ava's.
What?
Maybe you had Ava's phone all along and pretended to be unable to turn it on.
Or someone exchanged the phones again.
How does somebody swap phones with you?
I bet you have
With-
the right phones again too.
Out you knowing.
I see. This is a waste of time.
What's with all the commotion, peasants?
Be quiet, prisoner. Let's get the prisoners together now.
Guys, why are we here? Is this an intervention?
Even a Luciferian intervention would be a bone compared to this.
The hug! Oh no! Don could steal Peggy's phone without him knowing? Maybe. Yeah, it has to be the hug like Prophet and Lisa said. Wow. The hug was with Sasha. But why would Sasha have Ava's phone? Question mark? Remember his dirt? He stole something. Yeah.
Silence, garbage!
That's too much, Don.
Danica! I didn't know you could be that naughty.
Ugh.
Didn't Chica have it first? She slipped it to Sasha at some point. Yeah, that would have to be it. But does that mean they're in on it?
Guys, we've gathered you all here to tell you some really bad news.
What happened?
We got a phone call.
A person wearing a gas mask and speaking in a muffled, altered voice. Their name, Justice Battle Force.
That sounds completely and utterly ridiculous.
Well, you had to be there.
The important part is that someone, whose identity is a mystery, called us all and informed us that You three were poisoned.
No way.
Nonsense! What would even be the reason for such an act?
Everyone, once again, and I said this last, during the last chapter as well, but everyone is sus. Everybody is sus, except for Mia. I don't think Mia is sus. Let's keep Ava alive. Annie made specific meals for all three of them. Was that when she was poisoning them? I don't know. But remember, it was like... Yeah, we don't know for a fact that the poison is... Honestly, they probably aren't being poisoned. It's probably a red herring. And whoever sent the call is just planning on killing somebody and then blaming Anika when the body is discovered. Because they'll be like, oh, they were poisoned.
What kind of sadist?
Right? That'd be an easy deflection for whoever the killer is.
Look who's talking! They poisoned you for justice, not entertainment.
Justice? Of course it could be a sick joke of sorts.
That explains some unusual symptoms I've been experiencing in the last hour.
What do you mean?
My mouth and throat feel hot, inflamed, sensitive.
So they were poisoned?
You must be hot. What are you gonna
inflamed
do?
and sensitive.
OMG! I just have the same thingy!
Shamefully, I must include myself with you lot.
Unfortunately, a poison seems more plausible than a virus or bacteria.
I think Mia also is being poisoned. I'm not sure if the hacking has anything to do with this, but maybe.
Oh, missed. I had some hope.
Even if we're talking about the killers, this is heartbreaking. Especially for Mia.
But maybe we can find an antidote.
Anything is possible.
Just as Battleforce said there's no hope. Clock's ticking and all that.
That coward hiding behind a mask can't dictate our destiny.
Yellow.
We need to free Lumi, right now. She needs to have access to the lab and other materials.
Oh god, Diamond. Oh god, Diamond. What if it is just an irritant and it's an excuse to get Lumi free? Oh my god, there are so many options. There are so many possibilities. What's an irritant? So, like, just something that you would drink that would irritate your throat and mouth. Kind of like an allergic reaction, not like deadly. I guess like a minor allergic reaction. Harrison is also an irritant, yes.
We can't free one of them. That's not fair.
So let's free them all.
Harry!
Are you mad?
Catch us up, please.
We're dying already.
My goodness,
Can't a
how
girl have some
awful.
fun before kicking the bucket?
She's right.
But for Dory. Okay, alright. Let them go.
Yes!
You are still dying.
Ugh, anything is better than being stuck here, Danica.
Odin, Bridget, and Asclepius! Bless this servant. May she find a way to a bloody cure!
I'll try, but we might just have to pray for a quick death at some point.
Please don't give up.
I'll still try. I promise.
Interesting. Hello, can I come to your bedroom? I need to talk to you in private. Okay, see you soon.
Hey, got any new leads? What's wrong?
You know that throat problem I had?
Yes.
It's cause you've been kissing Lumi. You've been kissing Lumi while she's poisoned, and now you're infected too. That's my theory. Take it or leave it.
I noticed you seemed a bit worse yesterday.
Yes. Turns out it's not really that. You see, I talked to Lumi. She told me that the killers are feeling like a burning sensation. It started with a more peppery feeling in their mouths, but now it's like their insides are slowly more and more inflamed. It's all in their digestive system.
But you have, like, a cough, right? Like, a respiratory thing.
I thought so, too. But as time goes by, I'm more confident that I don't have a cough. At all.
Mia, you're probably just mixing things up. It's an empathic response. You're just empathizing with them. And we are all stressed out. That also messes with our body. You can't be poisoned. You weren't even named by Justice Pedal Force. What would be the point?
I know.
She got poisoned by the morphogenetic field,
Push the
and then...
idea aside. It's all paranoia. A self-centered reaction. But the truth is, I was going through the same motions. A slight tingling in my mouth, and now a burning sensation that grows and grows. Scheiße! We have all the same symptoms, even if mine are behind theirs in severity. For now, at least.
It's not possible. You're not a killer! You're not one of them!
It doesn't matter. Oh, Harry. First Lumi, now this. I can't do this! Mein Klein, what will they do?
Mia. The words die before they leave me. My throat has closed. I can't even speak. But this is not about me. I have to focus. I have to help her. This could be reversible. Lumi's working on an antidote after all.
I can't do this.
We have to focus on helping her, on helping to solve this conundrum.
Mia, we don't know much about this. We can still stop it.
We can't stop the clock from ticking. We can't go back in time.
That's what they said. Could be some bullshit. We have to count on that. They want their victims to cower and freeze. We don't have time for that.
Mist, I know you're right, but I feel so tired.
I feel for you, I do.
But we don't have time for this. I need to push her.
Please, Mia. We have to fight this. For you, for Lumi, for your brothers and sisters.
And for me. I can't do this. I can't lose you.
You're right. You're right. Das ist klar. I'm not letting some masked joke pave my path. Harrison, thank you for believing in me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mia, I just hope we can turn the tide on this one.
However...
Let's think about what we already know and work through it.
Well...
The call yesterday shows that this was all planned throughout.
Strange.
What can we take away from that call?
What are you saying?
We don't know their identity or have a way to get there from their looks or voice.
Merkwürdig.
A lot of mocking, very Sasha, but also the cheesy speech with very superhero quality to it, or supervillain.
But...
Yes, very Dawn.
Seriously.
They spoke of justice, and they mentioned a slow-killing poison. The rest seems to be filling and drama.
Strange.
But returning to the poison part, what are the fundamental questions we should ask about it? I would say what, when, and how. Let's put what aside for now and think how first. Has Ani been the only one preparing food? Yes. And Dawn supervised her in the kitchen a few times, so I'm kind of like sussy of that. Did they get the poison delivered, or did they make it?
Merkwürdig.
We don't have another Lumi in our group. So delivery?
I don't know.
How about straight from nature?
Strange.
Yeah, that would work too. You know what I'm gonna say, don't you? Nature. I had a whole flip out about there being real what on the island. Snakes. Shaka Khan! Snakes, which are poisonous. The island is your house, yes.
There's no doubt. It's shit.
And Chica had a snake bite. It's been over 2 months and I still have nightmares about that damn snake. I would too. It's because it's terrifying. Yeah, Ani hurt Annie too.
Looking back.
Thank you.
Merkwürdig.
We don't know their identity or have a way to get there from their looks or voice. Let's go through when in the meantime. When were you all poisoned?
Strange.
Probably during dinner, or with food from the dinner, to be more specific. True, it was the most planned part of the day. And the poisoning had to happen yesterday. Oh, no, she was coughing since before yesterday. And some snakes can be cute. Wrong! Also, welcome, Aquatic.
Merkwürdig.
I hope you had good Italian food. And the call was right after, too. It was akin to a backstab followed by a final word of contempt.
Not everything's bad.
Mia, we can do this.
I don't want to believe.
Let's think about the meal. Butter chicken and apple crumble. There was also some beer. But it's harder to make everyone drink the same. And it might be hard to disguise the poison in a drink.
Strange.
Yes, it was either in the chicken or the dessert.
This sanctuary is but a vision!
You had chicken French. Thanks for entertaining our table while we waited for our food. Yeah, who were you out with, Aquatic? We were playing some Baldur's Gate. I hope it was enjoyable. Oh, family, nice. What?
Oh no.
I'm just thinking. Move on.
Merkwürdig.
The phone's mystery is very important too. For now, it seems to point towards me and Don. But like, I know I didn't do it. Don might have been duped too.
I don't want to
Although
believe.
Don is being extremely prejudiced against them. I would even say cruel. But
What are you
Don,
saying?
he's blinded by a weird idea of justice. He sees Justice Pedal Force as some hero, that's for sure.
Strange.
Sasha and maybe Chica are very capable of making this phone switch happen. They're also the ones with solid motive. We shouldn't completely put Anika aside in that regard, though.
I'm serious.
At the same time, it's Anika we're talking about.
Well,
she's going through something lately, that's for sure.
Oh no.
Aren't we all? Oh, super. Lumi's going to check the kitchen. I guess she reached the same conclusion. That's good. If we think about other events from yesterday, what's with Sasha being clobbered by someone? Could that be part of the plan?
Merkwürdig.
We can't put that aside, no. Yay, nice streak, Blackbird. Wait, you showed Pangy stream to your family? That's brave. Wow. I don't think I did anything bad. Although they might have seen my undies only wizard at the night camp. Maybe that's a little inappropriate for the dinner table. Good. What about alibis? Because everyone was working towards your birthday dinner. We have a lot of pieces moving, but also eyewitnesses. So we might be able to check everyone's movements when needed.
Strange.
Sure. We should take action now. Yes. We should start by searching the resort. We'll talk with people as we go. I think we should also check ASAP with the victims.
However...
Sounds like a plan. Let's go. Feels like a natural first step to go through the kitchen. The place where it all happened, we think.
Strange.
Yes. We can also talk to Anika while we're here. Of course.
Merkwürdig.
Okay, where should we start?
Well...
Hey, Anika. Could you help us for a bit? And Annie can help, of course. Tell us how your day was yesterday. Annie spent the day in the kitchen. Annie wanted to see Mia's happiness. Oh, and I thank you so much for that. But Annie didn't see that in the end. What about the times you left the kitchen? Annie doesn't want to talk about the bathroom breaks. Not that part, of course. You left to see Dawn and to serve food to the prisoners. Oh, I forgot about that! Annie put on a costume and Annie made a video wearing a mask and then... When you served the food, were you alone? Yeah. Annie was alone. Yes, 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 yes.
Huh?
Are you feeling well lately, Anika? Annie is always... well, always fine.
It's not like that.
Tell us about the 2-course meal. Who was around the food when you prepared it? Harry, Francisca, Sasha, Dawn. Basically everyone that's free, except Mia.
Honey is worried.
Yes?
Oh no.
Ugh, okay. So how was the food prepared? Annie cooked the butter chicken in a big pot. Every step of it, everything until the end, is the same pot? Yes, except the blender part.
Strange.
Well, that makes no difference. It's still the same for everyone.
Annie helps.
And a different pot for the rice.
However...
Well, of course. What about the apple crumble?
Honey is
2 baking pans. Strange.
Merkwürdig.
Why not 1? Annie wanted more control, temperature in the oven. Anyone suggest that to you?
Honey is worried.
No. There it is. Okay. So the weird conversation with her and Dawn in the kitchen. He basically made her make apple crumble, and then she acted like, of course I'll make apple crumble. Like, it was super fucking weird. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, I was about to bring that up, Mars. I'm pretty sure somebody framed the hum. Because they want to pin this on Annie, but it's probably not Annie. We got Justice, Hum, and Bitch. So really, that takes out, if it is to pin the blame on people by acting like them. No, I actually think it's Francisca. Which would really not be cool, because I think she's maybe the best character. So here's my theory. They intentionally included things in the video message to throw the trail towards certain people. Feeding them poison, Hum, to blame Annie. Justice, 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 to blame Dawn. And then bitches, to blame Sasha. So, Francisca, first of all, we already said that the accent beneath the voice changer either sounded like Francisca or Dawn. Francisca could be the one because there was nothing directly Francisca-like about the dialogue. I don't think there was. It would also explain why they were very focused on the people that killed Gio, because she wants them dead. And I'm very serious about the snake bite thing. Also, she told the She told them, don't you dare come out in the next 20 minutes, because we have to prepare the poolside thing. And that's when she could have made the call. Although Francisca was with Dawn during that time, they said, right? So that's like an alibi, but that doesn't mean it couldn't have been pre-recorded. Also, Francisca was there when the phones got switched. So there's just a lot of evidence that I feel points to Francisca being behind this. I'm just wondering if we're actually going to see a body this chapter. Or if Lumi's going to save them. Okay.
Strange.
Then the prisoners got individual plates of everything delivered to them. And we got individual plates of crumble, right? Yes. But we got to serve ourselves from the pots of butter chicken and rice. In the dining room. I think we've got all we need to know for now. Thank you for your help, Anika. Are they suffering?
I don't want to...
Lumi? Isaac? Ava? Oh, poor soul. I don't think they are in a lot of pain. Don't worry too much. We're trying to help them now. Okay? Yeah. Talk to you later. Oh, you see that? We're already collecting things. Well, I checked the cupboards. You can go check the storage room.
However...
Roger that. Plates, dishes, silverware. Spices. Everything is labeled. There's nothing weird at first glance. There's always the possibility that one of these is a vial of poison powder. That would imply Anika's the killer. But it's too dangerous if I think about it. Any of us could just decide to cook for themselves at any time. Like Gio used to do. Let's check the rest. I should check this one. Should have some food. A fruit crate. It's completely empty. Don't know why it's still stored. Manzanas, plums, apples. The ones for the crumble, probably. Anika, all the apples were used in the crumble. Wait! Didn't somebody mention apples being linked to cyanide? Was that like foreshadowing? It was Lumi, right? They were talking about apples and potatoes. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Anika, all the apples were used in the crumble?
Yeah.
Yes. Annie sliced and cooked all of them. Yeah. Annie didn't throw away the crate. Something about oranges being apples from China, yeah. Annie's doing it now. Wait, let me just... Okay, you can throw it out now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Strange.
Missed. Storage has nothing of note. The tomatoes that are left are canned ones, so... It's not a source of poison. Yes, I see. We should move on.
I don't want
yes.
to leave.
Checking the fridge. Do you see anything that sparks your curiosity?
However...
We have the leftovers of yesterday's meals. Just a tiny bit of butter chicken. The same one we all ate. I don't think that will help us. We should check the walk-in fridge, though.
I'm serious.
I wonder if they could, like, test it for poison. Probably not. And there's even less to see.
Well...
Yes, everything seems normal here. FEH just got its 9th Camilla? No way. Really? Not about time! Diamond, you're such a villain. Wait, is it a Christmas Camilla? What type of Camilla is it? The bedroom trays are already cleaned and piled up. Ew, Natalie, why?
Strange.
Yeah, clean and spotless. Anika must have brought them back after we talked to the trio.
I don't want to believe.
And to be honest, without an advanced forensic kit, there's not much we can do about this. Yes, the prisoners only got the final product of the plan.
Oh no.
I think we should wrap this up.
I don't want to
Not
believe.
much to see, for better or worse. You know what we...
Naughty.
You know what we haven't cleared is how did Mia get poisoned? This isn't good news. No clues in the most obvious place. Maybe that's why there are no clues, though.
What
The killer would prioritize not leaving as much as a breadcrumb here.
Oh no.
Yeah. And the mystery poison might be gone by now. It was the chocolate mousse. But they didn't make chocolate mousse. Dawn insisted she makes apple crumble. Just completely consumed and vanished.
It can't be.
Let's move on to the restaurant. We might have a bit more luck.
However,
Now that Anika can't hear us, you saw Anika's reactions?
What are you
Anika,
saying?
lately, it's like she's forgetting stuff? Sounds impossible, I know, but yeah. But we really don't have time to think about that now. From what Anika said, either the poison was incorporated in the recipe for the crumble via one of the baking pans, slipped into one of the trays, or slipped into each individual plate.
strange.
The first option implicates Anika in the ruse, which makes it a tad more weird that she explained the process, though.
I don't want to
I mean,
believe.
you were in the kitchen after dinner, you saw the pans, right? Sure, but I'm not gonna pretend I remember those details very well either.
Merkwürdig.
I see, but we won't be able to reach a conclusion now. Yeah, let's explore the restaurant.
Hey.
Hola. Missed! Jeez!
Oh,
You
je
two are on
suis
edge, porra!
Oh no.
For the
Still with that nasty throat bug, huh?
I'm serious.
Looks like it.
fish?
Go on, I won't bite. Guess I'll use the opportunity to talk to you. One more interrogation. What?
Fish?
Just kidding. You gotta relieve the tension somehow. Speaking of tension, you and Sasha.
Hey.
What about it? You seemed on really good terms until very recently.
Strange.
Something happened in the last week, at least.
For this.
You know, sometimes shit happens. Something snaps. But nothing that should concern you.
Well,
Right now, everything concerns me. Especially with Mia's life on the line.
Shouldn't be
Not
inside.
this.
However,
You didn't look concerned when Sasha turned up unconscious. Not even when they confirmed that they were attacked.
I don't think it's
You just have to understand that, frankly, we're not conjoined twins. I don't know who attacked Sasha. It's normal that we are all stressed around here. I can't force a confession from her if she was the attacker after all.
seriously.
What about yesterday? Don is not here now. You were really with him the whole time? You were outside the restaurant?
Hey.
Sure, yes.
I'm serious.
Noticed anything weird about him?
For
No.
this.
This feels like a waste of time now. We're moving on. Take care.
Hey.
Good luck. I honestly don't know what could be connected to the poisoning here.
Strange.
Yeah, they weren't served the same drinks, and only some came from here. Seems like a dead end. Looks
What do
like... I think there's nothing left to check here.
However,
what's our next step?
What?
Well, let's move to the pool and rethink our strategy.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, our next step should be the gym.
Strange.
Sasha's attack, right. Is Isaac walking on water?
Ah.
What are you talking about? What's going on? He really looks like he's walking on water. Greetings, mortals. You are invited to the greatest play of your measly existence. I'm good.
What the?
How you dumped a shelf in the pool.
Oh,
The occasion of my demise calls for an unstable but spectacular stage. Isaac gave up on a solution already? What's going on?
What?
This is too depressing for Mia.
Hmm.
Mia, can you go on ahead and check the gym?
I don't want to
Sure. Thanks.
Blasphemy!
Don't just ignore me! Sorry, what's that play about? You mean the greatest play? Yes? You see, death is but a mystery, a thesis waiting to be scrutinized. Such wonder calls for a dialogue, the tool of great thinkers and philosophers. What better way to greet death than embracing it like an old friend? A dialogue? Is that a genre? It's when you present two opposing views through two characters in a discussion. In this case, life and death. Okay, very scholarly of you. Indeed. Who's going to represent those parts? You and me, of course. Someone give him a second dose of the poison. Right? We could just let Isaac die. I'm down. Who better than myself, the one between life and death? I mean, aren't we all? Are you also dying? Do you want to be? Oh god. Say hello to my guests of honor, Isu and Harks.
Huh?
Ava? She's not even looking at us. She's waving at the cameras.
Super.
To y'all that just got here now, this is the mega live stream of my death. I'm gonna be dead by the end, so stick around. Oh, bullocks, that's dark.
Oh,
Harksy, I have the ultimate goss. Sasu and Fansa, Fansa and Sasu, they are a thing. Really? Well, maybe they were a thing, but not anymore. Why am I entertaining her nonsense? You knew that? Harks, you never spilled the beans. OMG. I mean, I don't know anything. Backstabbed by my bestie. Enough! I'm tired of this spectacle of vulgarity. I'm leaving. Isu. I'm giving my best for my fans, so I'm gonna breathe in, breathe out. Done. I have more hot goss just for you and my juicy fans. Donnie K wanna be my boo again. What on earth? Ava? But just look at her smile. I don't even know how much time she has left. Can you believe that? She's a killer, but her punishment will be tenfold by the looks of it. So, they got released because Lumi is smart, even though she was in jail, and they said, Lumi, find us a cure for the poison. And then someone goes, that's not fair if only Lumi gets out, and Harrison goes, release them all! And I'm just like, well, that makes no fucking sense at all. If we can't stop it, of course. If. Done? Really? Let her have her fun.
You know.
Turns out he was an asshole because he was jelly of us. Of course. Imagine his face when I tell him about my new squeeze. Isu. Squeeze what? I thought he left. Ava and Isu, Bonnie and Clyde, together until death do us part. Hashtag death is final, but not our love.
Helvete!
This is madness! My love is for Lady Death only.
Arvama.
I knew it was coming, Rosen. You're a romantic after all.
Blasphemy!
Take that back immediately! I'm a pure pagan, not a disgusting nationalistic pig. It's like a game of broken phone.
However...
Harry? Oh, you checked everything?
Oh, no.
Yes, saw nothing besides this. How? Oh, just this old thing. People wear these when they exercise, right?
Yes.
Gas mask? That's Justice Pedal Force mask.
Huh?
Where'd you find it?
I'm serious.
On the floor. I think someone left it on purpose for us to find. Shit. Whoa, what's that? Nothing. Too soon for Halloween. All Hallows Eve has nothing to do with this. It's their mask, right?
I don't want to believe.
Yes.
What?
Hey,
Interesting.
Damn it. Annie brought a fresh drink.
like, yeah.
Great. Thanks, Onks. I totally need something cold right now.
In my presence?
The master will take exactly 1 glass. It's great, Anika. Isn't that lemonade?
However,
I wouldn't drink that if I were you. It burns! OMG, it burns so much! The master changed his mind! Yeah? Lemonade isn't tasty?
OMG!
Delish, but not now, Onks.
I'm
It's the
serious.
acidity of the lemon. Too aggressive for the irritated mucosa. Annie made the wrong drink.
Oh no.
It's fine, Anika. Anika? The maid has a sadistic side after all.
Oh my gosh.
You think it was on purpose, Anika? Oh well. The master is consecrating the stage for the play of a lifetime. Care to join me? Build the scenario. That's some last-minute crafts, but YOLO.
However,
Take the mask. We should check the next place, the game room. Not much to see there, though.
I'm serious.
I know. Okay. Sometimes I can't shake the feeling of coming here again and seeing the cold corpse of our first death.
However,
Okay, no one's here. Oh, that's where the pool shelf came from. Focus! We're finally alone. Before someone comes in, I have something just simmering inside of me. It's not the inflammation, although it's starting to... Ugh. Harry, I switched crumble plates with you. They... No, right. Harry could have been getting poisoned, but who would want to poison him? Yeah, I think it was Dots. We missed our chance. Everyone feels the same way. I switched crumble plates with you behind your back. I just fancied yours more, and, well, it's karma, I guess. Mia, that's hardly some... Oh! Bloody hell!
strange.
I don't even know if it's important, but yeah, might be good for you to know in the future.
It's not like
I don't even
that.
know if that's important, but...
Look here.
What's up, tossers? Again?
Echt jetzt?
What are you doing here?
Give me some
Same
sugar.
as you two, looking for clues. I'm starting to think people are suspicious of us. What's more tragic? Honestly, I don't think Don poisoning Harry is tragic at all. I don't think Don is behind this, but Harry's being the worst to him, so... Well, he failed, and it wasn't him anyways, so whatever. Yeah, I married Ryuji in Persona 5 Tactica at the end. And the game room was our main place yesterday. I have to turn this around.
Well,
Great. Now I don't need to go after you for questions.
Listen.
Ain't you the luckiest little kid?
seriously.
Care to tell us what happened yesterday? Who attacked you?
Not like
Doesn't
I know
matter.
Secrets, right?
I'll worry about that one.
Well,
This is the third time we're in a murder investigation, and the tune is the same. It's starting to get ridiculous.
You've gotta be
I can say the same. We paid for it with Mafia. Maybe this time you'll pay too.
look here.
How dare you?
I don't want
Harry,
to believe.
ignore them. We have more to do. Now, please. Mia, you're right.
Scheiße.
You should hear her, boyo. And you should start doing the search you said you were gonna do. You little...
Seriously.
We're leaving the room for you. We'll return after we check other places.
Ain't that a bitch?
Sure.
Oh no.
Let's get this over fast. I don't see us finding much on these shelves.
However,
In the last case, it was quite important. The basement. Who knows?
Yeah.
When Isaac and Lumi abducted and killed Gio, it looked like we were facing the most intricate plan. But the breadcrumbs were there, beckoning us to to the starting point. Who died this time? Hey, story time. We have 4 people that have been poisoned. Mia, and then the 3 killers. So Lumi, Isaac, and Ava. Plus Mia. And apparently the poison was meant for Harrison, but Mia swapped the plates behind his back because she thought it looked like a tastier plate, and now she's the one getting fucking poisoned. So whoever did this wanted Harry dead and the 3 prisoners. My main sus right now is Francisca. We all want Harry dead. At the end of the day, he is just the worst. Something feels different this time around.
oh my god.
Who's there?
What?
Strange.
No one, just the wind? I hope so. Mia, I'm sorry.
I'm serious.
For what?
It's not like
If
that.
I was the target and now you...
I don't want to believe.
Oh my god! Oh, Harry, I shouldn't have told you. It could be a clue, that's all.
What are
Mia.
you saying?
Meine Kleinen.
Don't overthink it, please. Hey, Barry. What's been the latest in the no rules drama? Oh, nothing. We just have some people that are poisoned. And we're trying to figure out who poisoned them. And then they made an anonymous group phone call, video call with a gas mask on and threatened us. Yeah. And randomly, so the 3 people that have killed so far are all poisoned via food. And Mia also is poisoned because she ate a plate intended for us. So somebody wanted to poison the MC as well. Who's dead besides Rich Girl? We lost Gio last week. And Wordle. Wordle is also dead. But we lost Gio last week. Yeah, the Geo arc solidified Isaac as worst boy. And yeah, the attractive but misogynistic guy. You did get into that fight with Don about how the prisoners should be treated, yeah. I don't think this was Don, though. So that's that. Unless... I think it's Francisca. I hella think this is Francisca. I'll try. Even if the waves are crashing over me.
Well...
Check that side, I'll go through this one.
However...
Roger that. Isaac, worst boy, yeah. So basically, Isaac and Lumi, kidnapped Gio after making him eat a dessert. Gio was diabetic, by the way, which we learned in the trial. And they fed him a dessert that was ultra sweet, so he gave himself insulin, but it was substitute sugar. That made him sick and pass out, and that's when they nabbed him, and then tortured him for a week, and tried to crucify him. it was Francisca, but Don tried to do us a favor and get Harrison too. Maybe. I could see there being multiple people in on it, but we need more info. Just cute himbo things. So Chica and Francisca are the same person. From what I remember, nothing's missing.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Huh?
Hold on, what about this box? That box! Yes, this one is new. Okay, open it. Here goes nothing. What? You don't need to see this, trust me.
But...
So, nothing that could be a clue. No.
Can't be.
Missed. Okay, if it's dead snakes, I swear to God. They've been implying that Isaac had a dildo, and I'm pretty sure... Yeah. The garden. We're grasping at straws now. No stones left unturned, right? Right. Getting a bit tired, too. How are you feeling? Throat hurts. I'm starting to feel my whole pharynx and maybe already a slight burn on my stomach. Ja.
TMI.
Thank you, and thank you for the 47 months. Yeah, that'd be spicy fun, except for the whole poison crucifixion thing, right? And that's not, we can't look past that. He did make a comment, like, oh, you're gonna lock me up and send Harry? Like, then he pretty much said, Harry's not really my type, but I'll make do with what I get. So, like, that basically confirms he's gay. Poison and torture, and then crucifixion, and also dildos. So, minus 10 best boy points, thank you. On a scale of 10.
It's not like that.
Don't worry for now, I'm still comfortable. That's strength. I would be moaning in pain if it were me. Like you didn't already have Don as a shoe-in Pangy. Storytime, why are you reading me? Never mind if you're right. I trust in us. I trust in you. We'll get there.
Not
Besides that, lately I always feel like somebody's watching.
Not giving
Oh, it's you guys. I gotta keep my wit sharp for uni too. True. Don.
Oh no.
Investigating? In the garden? Yes, Don. Yes. Okay.
Well...
Don?
Mate.
Seriously.
What are you doing here?
Serious.
Just relaxing, mate.
Well...
Sure. Tell me one thing. How do you explain what happened yesterday with the phones?
Thinking.
Could ask you the same.
Seriously.
Yes, you could, but I'm the one asking first.
Well...
Someone clearly switched the phones sneakily yesterday.
Gosh darn it!
And you think it was me? You mixed up Isaac and Don. Oh! Isaac is the weird, eccentric guy. Why would I engage in that kind of foul play? Not really his style. But everyone has their price. Something that would make them consider new attitudes in life. If not you, who was it?
Mate.
I don't know. Obviously. Yesterday, it was a chaotic day. Lots of opportunities for a switch, really.
However...
You don't seem very worried. I am. I hope we find who did this, yes. but I've got to admire them. The will, the determination behind this is tremendous. This is revenge. This is sadism. This is cruel torture to satisfy little kids lost on an island. It's a fact that this won't make everyone happy, for lack of a better word. Some of us are too close to the punished people to see it for what it is. Tell us what it is, Wince. This is not going anywhere. She's already in pain.
Seriously.
Mia, don't waste time on him.
Mate.
What?
You're right. Let's focus on more important things.
I'm serious.
Yes. I swear, it would break my heart to see Don like this. It would break my heart if I didn't want to break his face even more. Don hates Harry because Harry's an asshole.
However...
What should we check here? If the soil was disturbed, or if there's anything between the plants and bushes.
I'm serious.
I'm on it. I don't see anything.
What
Ditto.
I don't want to believe.
Yeah, Don is still best boy. We like Sports Kid, but Harry doesn't, because Harry's just a jerk. Let us move on.
I don't want to believe.
Not much here to see. Yeah. Why is he here even?
Mate.
Echt jetzt?
We should return to the hotel. Talk about what we've seen.
Well...
Okay. Oh, we hate Harry. Harry's worse than Isaac. Harry is a 0 out of 10. We should talk to the poisoned people.
I don't want
Yes.
to
How did you
What are
talk
you
with
saying?
Lumi in the morning?
believe. Oh no.
By phone. I see. I understand. I can do this alone. Don't need to worry. You're already used to talking to her. Even after what she did. Mia,
What?
But...
Shice. Speaking of the devil.
That's not good.
Hey,
It can't be.
any news?
Thinking
If by news you mean new developments from my own search for evidence. Nothing groundbreaking, but
I don't...
consulted some of my books, checked the kitchen. I'm a bit curious about 2 substances I found there. And I managed to salvage 1 sample of the crumble.
Looking back.
Oh, some hope after all.
accurate.
Yes. I need to use the laboratory to check some chemical reactions.
No.
Oh. Yes, of course. Can you open the door to your bedroom for me?
Why?
I can let you have my phone. No need to police you.
I see.
Thank you for your pragmatism.
However...
Here you go. Your hands are a bit cold. How are you feeling now?
I'm serious.
I'm fine. It's okay.
That's not
You're starting to feel burning in your stomach, right?
I don't want
Yes.
to believe.
thinking
Sounds like your
is
symptoms are
rational.
still in an earlier stage than ours. Something was different about the circumstances of your poisoning. It's important to eat light meals and hydrate. If only we had IV fluids.
Yeah.
Poisoning? What do you mean?
It's not like...
We were delaying telling the rest. I don't even know why.
Ah.
Mia's showing the same signs of poisoning as the others. That can't be! That can't be! She's one of the good guys. That's impossible.
Uncalled for.
Even a highly controlled environment like a laboratory is prone to accidents. Before dinner, your dad said I'm getting hungry, and I swear to God y'all ruined that sequence of words for me. He's getting hungry. Yeah, Mia's plate was meant for Harrison, Lisa, and it was the only one that was poisoned. And honestly,
Happily ever after.
honestly, Don's reaction
And they
right
lived
there that
happily
says,
ever after.
like, he's so shocked. That makes me think that maybe
I'm getting hungry.
someone else
It's
poisoned
tea time.
the baddies, and then he tried to poison Harrison. Maybe. He said it like Chloe. He's getting hungry. I think Don is in on it. It could be. I hope not, but it could be. How is it ruined? Well, right, if he tried to kill Harry, then we all... Yes. We support him. Oh, that's interesting, Lisa. What if the only crumble that was poisoned was the one for Harry, and then another thing was poisoned for everybody else? How was what ruined, Mars? I think I lost my train of thought. A poison handled by amateurs without the proper conditions can lead to volatile results.
Hi?
I won't stick around here and be lectured by a prisoner on death row. Why are you so defensive, Don?
I'm getting hungry.
Oh. It's just 'cause we say it all the time. And apparently, Papa Storytime said, I'm getting hungry. And Storytime was like, you're what? Mia, I'm sorry.
Echt jetzt?
I'm still alive. We are still alive. No need to be sorry. I'll leave now. This got tense. I'll go now.
Oh, no.
Good luck. Thanks.
I think not.
This seems like a good time to go and make another drink since it's an Isaac scene. So I'll be right back. Oh, I'm back. Don got really rattled that Mia was the one poisoned, so he knows something. I agree. I agree. Can we shove this MF into a garbage bin already? I am waiting for him to just succumb to the poison. Is TikTok Girl still being kept in her room? She is. And actually, Barry, for whatever reason, Harry decided that because she was locked in her room for the last case, she was the ideal investigating partner. So we spent the entire last chapter with her as our sidekick. It just was like, in what way do you think she would ever help an investigation? She's so stupid. She is entertaining, yeah. I think most people in chat seem to really like Ava. Is that a fair statement? I feel like most people like Ava. Even though she's like psycho. She's very funny. Death is final, but not our love. Everyone... Diamond. We love Ava. Ava was your fave when everyone was alive. Yeah. I think Ava's pretty high tier, and then I like Dawn, obviously. And I think that this route is doing him dirty because Harry's just such an idiot. I like Chica. Chica's like just under Ava for me, probably. If not the same. Honestly, Anika is mid. She's pretty mid. I don't like maid archetype, but she's getting some interesting, like, ooh, she's kind of losing it. She's kind of freaking out. Like, depending on what happens to her, I could see her being not so bad. I also liked Geo. Even though Geo was really, like, stuck in his ways and not open-minded, which we do not stan, but other parts of his character were pretty good. Isaac is insufferable garbage. Sasha is, like, low tier. Low mid. Val, I feel like there was nothing to Val, but maybe we'll get more out of Val in the next route. Yeah, I think so too, story time. Who else is there to... Mia. Mia's kind of mid for me too. And then Harry's just rock bottom tier. Oh, Lumi! Geo was a real person that could exist and it wasn't just a trope on legs. Well... I don't feel that the game is... It's not any more offensively tropey than really any other visual novel. I liked Lumi until the last section of the game, and now I'm just like... What the hell? It feels random to me that Lumi was a part of this big murder scheme. Like, Isaac, sure. Whatever, right? Like, I don't care. Isaac is obsessed with drama. But Lumi, it's very like, oh, she's actually like a cunning murderer. What? And now she's just like agreeing to work with the group again and they're all trusting her. It's like, guys. So I think the writing regarding Lumi is not my favorite because it doesn't make sense to me. Why is the master being interrogated? We're not really interrogating you. We just want to go over some details about yesterday. And over dinner, nonetheless. Eating is turning into some form of torture. But my failing body is still begging for sustenance, or I'll fall weak. I'll claim a better vessel in the afterlife. There's no rest for the wannabe cult leader.
I don't want to believe.
We should move on with the questions. Yes. Who visited you during the last couple weeks? I only had the displeasure of seeing you and Anika delivering her meals, as always. Thanks. Anyway, something caught your attention in yesterday's meals? Especially the dinner. Earthly food, as always. A cup of water, a plate of butter chicken, and another one of apple crumble. Mia is 999's June so far, without the things that made June interesting. Yeah, basically. With a dash of cream. Okay.
That might be.
You know, I had some time to reflect. Oh, so much time! Here we go. I was put in a cage, a victory trophy for the ones that call themselves paladins of justice. Of a justice they invented for themselves. Unaware of the seeds of vengeance that I've planted. Without the chainsaw and the fire extinguisher. Oh, and now that I see them, fully grown and prosperous, what a beautiful sight for a creator of terrifying chaos. Yes, I'm the snake that whispered, seek the sweet, succulent apple, the one at paradise's core. How I rejoice now that they know all about the shame and pain of the apple's original sin.
But...
Enough of these speeches. We're not here to amuse you. There's too much at stake.
Oh no.
Harry? What? Oh, the food is ready.
Honey's worried.
Annie made a light dinner for the sick people. Yeah, I want to lock him in a garbage bin. Tomato soup with grilled cheese sounds amazing. Are you kidding me?
I don't want to believe.
Can I skip it? I'll get something from the kitchen myself. Yeah?
What's
What's the dessert even? Sandpaper with acid on the side? Pineapple slices? You monster!
Oh no.
Come with me, Anika. Don't worry. I mean, fair, tomato soup is acidic. I think for sick people, it's better, pineapple is also acidic, yeah. It would be better to have, like, chicken noodle soup. Although I don't think that's gonna help with any poison.
Beklage.
Isaac. He feels like a walking dead man grasping at the little enjoyment he can take from life. I have more questions. I'll leave you for now.
Interessant.
Harrison. The abyss is too much for a man to bear. I've been staring at it a full day. A man would apologize if he could. But a play is at stake. For it I shall prepare myself now. Tomorrow will be the most glorious day of your existence. Don't miss it. I won't.
Back.
I'd better find Mia and then Ava. I think Ava's still by the pool.
Meine Kleine.
What a beautiful night. Imagine going for a swim under these stars without a worry. I'll do what I want, LOL. You're not my mother. Fodas. You do what you want. I'm not your mom. Really.
Strange.
This has been wanna spoil my stream. Jelly of my star power.
Hey.
Shh, she's not well. I wouldn't be if I were dying. Jesus Cristo. Portuguese. Knocking on wood right now. I hope you burn in hell. I'll leave you in peace of the Lord. Okay, boomer. Ugh. Whatever, my fans saw everything. Live! Hey, we need to ask you some questions about yesterday.
Like, hello.
You're spoiling the stream. We're trying to help you.
Mittema.
I know, sorry. You wanna ask me stuff? It's like asking the corpse who done it. Chills. Ghost revelations. Ava, please. Oh, my bad. I've heard about you. Everyone has their way of dealing with heavy stuff.
Oh no.
I get it. Well, in the last few days, were you visited by anyone besides me? Did Sasha visit you, or Dawn, or Chica somehow?
Hey.
Not really. Like, it was only you, Harksy. So, before we got you all together yesterday, you didn't see any of them?
Could it be?
Only Anika with the food. That's hardly a visit. She just pushes a tray through the door. Can you describe the meal for me? You know, I just had a funny thought that, like, what if Ava isn't actually poisoned at all, and she's just pretending? It would kind of be icon behavior, but it's probably not what's going on. Oh, she would 100% do it. You hope so.
Like, yeah.
Some yummy fruits thingy and a delish butter chicken. And then this majestic crumble. Wait. So the fruit and the crumble were separate? No, I don't think she ate Isaac's food. The apple was very sweet, had like a different kick. Oh, hi Thomas. You will never believe who came by my job today. Who was it? Really?
What the?
Oh yes, it's true. Now I can't stop thinking about food, and I can't really eat now. Amanda Bynes? What? Wow. Did you ask her if she's bringing her podcast back? Yeah, did you talk to her? Amanda, please. Not Diamond. Chaka Khan. Oh, that was close. She didn't want to be bothered, said hi to me, and put her glasses on and just looked at her phone. Oh, so she ignored you? Like, burns so much.
It can't be.
Still getting worse?
Like, ew?
Yeah, and Toad's busted. Barfed the lunch already. Lumi said hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. She sat down and played on her phone and then left. She didn't even ask for a shoe. Interesting.
What are you saying?
You should take it easy now. We'll talk. Good luck with your live stream.
It's super.
Thanks. See ya. Last one is Lumi. Sure you want to go?
I don't want to.
It's my bedroom. I don't think it makes sense to stay out of it.
Ah.
Lumi, it's me and Mia.
Really?
Oh. So wait, I'm confused. Why is Lumi's lab in Mia's room? Why? What? What?
Oh no.
Accurate.
Do come in. It's your bedroom after all.
However,
How's the lab work?
Thinking
Not
less
very
rationally.
conclusive. For now. And even negative results pushes us in the right direction. That's how it works. I'm exploring every possible avenue, don't worry.
What are you saying?
Okay. We can go through some of the hypotheses now. Where do you think the poison comes from? Was it delivered by the sisters, or produced on the island?
strange.
I've been mulling over that too, by the way. How would the killer make that go through the delivery party?
It can't be.
Yeah, I just don't know if it can be produced on the island. Although I'm apparently the only one with the technical skill to perform certain tasks, there are substances that require minimal chemical transformation to be used. We, might have some options, some natural products present on the island.
What
Something
are you
comes to
saying?
mind? Snakes! Snakes! Plants and maybe animals, perhaps? I can't say, really. More options mean more scrutiny.
It
Okay,
can't be.
as time goes on, would you say that the symptoms are progressively getting worse?
That's not good.
Yes.
What are you saying?
Is it, definitely a fatal development? Is it like the Justice Pedalforce said?
Thinking
Honestly,
less
nothing
rational.
spells yes or no in a definitive way now. This is not the time for vague statements, Lumi.
See.
We don't need to dwell on hopeful, sentimental theories. I'm trying to have the right answers, that's all. Mist, you're too cold. That was always your problem. I have to keep all options on the table. I can't solve this problem through intuition. This is too important for that. And bluntly, if I may, only time will tell. Only if we die or experience a regression of the symptoms and survive. Only that will be the true final answer to this test.
But
We're being too harsh, I feel. She's trying. She's trying so much. She looks so tired. Moving on. Have you had any visitors during the last few weeks besides me? No, not really. Anything that caught your attention in yesterday's meal?
Thinking this
No,
rationally.
except that the crumble tasted like a little different than I was expecting.
It can't be.
Not the first time I've heard that today.
don't want to.
Yeah. What about your phone, by the way? Do you have any idea why it still had battery? It was fully charged when it was seized. That might have factored into it. I mean, yes, it's possible. I feel like these conversations are going nowhere.
It's not
Okay,
like that.
I think we've covered everything. It's getting late. We should all rest for a bit.
Thinking this rationally.
I still need to cross-check some results.
Echt jetzt?
I guess I'll go to sleep somewhere else. You, can remain here. It won't take long. I'm also pretty tired.
Oh no.
Have you eaten anything? I
That's
can't
not good.
eat much. Especially acidic and hard foods. which was the only thing I got delivered. I ate enough to keep going, don't worry.
I don't...
I'll get something better from the kitchen. You have to promise to eat it, okay? I promise, thank you.
Oh no.
But I won't be staying after that, I'm sorry. I understand. Oh, we can trade. You can sleep in my bedroom. Yeah, let's get some pineapple.
Merkwürdig.
Okay, I guess that makes sense. See you soon.
Meine
Yes.
Ah.
I'll go rest a bit too. See you soon. But what games will they play on the pineapples? It's going to be hard to sleep tonight. Oh, Mia. Lumi's trying to get an antidote, but she spoke of IV fluids. Maybe she assumes that if we could keep their, dunno, vital levels high, we could have more time to find a permanent solution. Ava's recovery depleted the stock, but if we had a stock before, they might give us more now. Let's call them right away. I wonder if it's too late in the evening for this. Sure is taking a while.
You wanna get nuked?
What? Hey. Don't call me, cabron. Look at the time. Did I wake you? Where's Naima? Wouldn't you like to know, Pimple? I'm not. I don't care. I know we can't ask you what the poison was, because you people probably know. You people? What do you mean by that, Konyo? Nothing. Go on, I'm tired of this convo already.
Well...
Anyway, we need more IV fluids, stat. Not again! Lumi's been pestering us about that. So what, you can't send us some? We used to have a reserve here, so why can't you send us more? No dice! The masked... What's the name you gave them? Justice Pedal Force. Justice Pedal Force has a plan. We can't stop it. We just can't. We're not the handsy types, you know?
Are you serious?
That's not really true, is it? You totally interfere if it helps the killers. That's totes unfair. We gave you that nifty app, didn't we? That's not the same, and you know it. Maybe. Well, just so you know, I'm not even that happy. My faves are gonna die, but it's just the nature of the game, isn't it? Oh well, toodaloo.
Look here.
Bullocks. Such are the terrors concealed into the night. Stress, anxiety, and the feeling of impending doom. I'm so tired, but I can't sleep. I can't sleep. Yes? Did you do your crafting event in E7? I did not. Is it going away soon? Okay, fine! I'll do it, I'll do it during, Among Us. No problem. Thank you for the heads up. Let's not do it and say we did, but then I won't have a piece of gear. Silly goose. That was Mia? Just run, Harrison, run! Mia, are you okay?
That's...
Fine.
Thinking...
Whoever did this broke the window. Dawn, fast as a bolt.
However...
Yes, they did break the window. Justice Pedal Force broke the window.
Not good. Well...
I'm here now. We're all here now. We're safe.
I don't want...
The window breaking. That's what woke me up. I was sleeping for a hot minute there. In Lumi's room, by the way. I just fell asleep due to sheer exhaustion, really. I woke up. I was still half asleep, and then I saw them looking inside. Those uncanny glassy eyes. That's what got me. I screamed. They disappeared in the blink of an eye after I screamed.
Hold up.
Hey, who was screaming bloody fucking murder here?
Like, ew?
OMG, guys, like, what happened? Ava looks so sick. Yes, I look like trash. I feel like trash. Get over it. Annie is scared. Oh god, I have to keep Mia safe. Justice Pedal Force broke the window and ran away.
Is that so?
Chilling. They can't even wait to see us stiff?
Oh my god!
That means they have a second mask, right? Do you have the other?
What are you saying?
Last time I checked, yes, it was still in the bedroom.
Oh no.
Okay. We just have to check if that person is still out there. You're wasting time here. Go! They wanted to kill her or harm her. They would have done it by now.
Huh?
That's true. I don't think they want to hurt Mia. I'll do a sweep of the search. I'll do a sweep search. We're going to. No, you're not okay. Harry? Yes, Mia, we can't trust anyone. Mia, what happened?
Gosh darn it!
Sheesh, I'm going now.
Oh no.
I'm fine. I saw the masked person. They broke the window, that's all.
That's not.
She took a long time to reach the room. I don't see her participating in this masquerade, but she knows something.
Oh, Jesus credo.
Oh.
You've got
Just catch your breath, idiot.
Porra.
Is everyone okay?
Yes.
I'm fine.
Okay.
I ran here from the garden. Okay.
Monday.
Everyone's here, congregation of sorts, around the girl who screamed wolf. The masked person was here.
We know the murder weapon is the shot put ball.
Oh my, the ghost was here, huh?
Wait.
People, I've checked the rooms. Only one other window was broken. Isaac's. Why didn't you say so? The master fended off the spirit. No need to worry about that. I bet. And now? Surrounded by monsters. Never mind, I'll go back to sleep. It's not like I have the energy to keep entertaining you anyway.
Mittema.
I'm so damn tired too.
It can't be.
Is it safe for the victims to stay alone in their rooms even?
Look here.
Victims? I don't know. Maybe the killer wants to rush their deaths.
Serious.
Who cares? Well, because I can't count on them.
Seriously.
Okay, Mia, Isaac, Ava, Lumi. Let's make space for you to sleep in one of the bedrooms.
Is that so?
Interesting suggestion. What room? There's no way to hide which room it'll be. Might as well say. Ava's bedroom. No broken glass, and no lab taking up space. I still have to finish some stuff in the lab, though. I should return.
What
Lumi,
do
you
you
need
say?
sleep. Frankly, she seems scared too.
Well,
I'll leave you all in Ava's room, and search the complex. I won't be able to catch them anyway. Everyone's here now. And one of you is the masked person. One of you bastards. So much has happened this episode, y'all. That is unfortunately... That is unfortunately the end of the segment that we have for today.
Sayonara.
Yeah, this game has been interesting. Wow. I think I might add a Inescapable night this week, since tomorrow's gonna be all, like, community nonsense. We'll probably do a makeup episode for Inescapable sometime this week. So definitely check out the schedule for next week. I'll make it on Christmas, for that. But, we've already reached our community night time. Yeah, I'm actually not leaving Diamond. It's just time for community night. Let's not forget to do the expos, Pinky-chan. Oh, my expos are all complete, Lisa. So I'll only do my own expos. So yeah, I'm gonna set up our situation.
Blood will flow like a river.
Yeah, we still have to kill our friends a bunch of times. What about your expos? I would get people that haven't